time too. I'm excited as hell for him.
Yeah, so it's when I was hosting for such a long time, I kind of stopped writing and stopped doing sets, and just one night we had a thin show, and I decided to get up there and do a probably 8 or 9 minutes, and I loved it. And I felt, Justin was like, dude, I've been waiting on you to get it. So now I'm like, people see us together all the time in the scene, so if he's gonna be at Laughing Skull, like, I gotta be at Laughing Skull.
Right,
like, I just feel like it's a goal to try to hit, for us to stay.
It was strange for me to, again, being my second time, because it's different than anything around here. I mean,
I think we're just, our dream, of course, is always to have like that big homecoming show, like if we were to blow up and we were to be on tour and just be, and we're looking like, oh man, 3 years ago nobody could have even predicted this, and then to come back and have like a show at the Civic Center and it's sell out, that's something that as crazy as it sounds, like everybody wants to get into comedy and go be in movies or get into comedy and go be on TV, and Justin and I both have just been like, man, we just want to perform at the Civic Center.
We just love crowds. We just want a big crowd just to, because
for the city though, I mean the scene, because until the Kevin Hart show, there was nobody was really talking about comedy in Dothan as far as like
Nephew Tommy was here.
I mean, dude, I think I told you guys this. I had to turn down a Tom Segura show. Like, they were coming.
Yeah, that hurt me, man.
Yeah,
I would have been there regardless.
To tell you guys that live this Saturday, opening up for Jim Breuer at the Dothan Civic Center was the comic you just saw up here, Justin Woodward. So y'all give it up for him. You're always a great crowd. Can y'all keep clapping so I can just whip the dick out right now? We're gonna leave this in the intro.
Welcome to the Dead Mom Club.
Well, Mom dead.
It's super exclusive.
Yay.
Never who, what, wise man. Thank you guys, I'm Casey Rocket.
Wow.
Hey. Guys, we are live and on location, except we're on location and not live. We are on location in bed with each other, but not together. We tried to explain that to the people at the Varsity, and they just weren't. Hold on. Wow. Varsity, give us immunity.
You owe us.
You about to fucking tear our stomach up, boy. Them oily ass onion rings.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, goodness.
Them bitches were damp.
Yep.
Moist skin.
I don't even know what city we're in right now. We're just, and I'm not, that's not trying to be like.
I think it's Condor.
Yeah, that's not true. I'm not trying to big league anybody. I literally just don't know where the fuck we're at.
Yeah, dude.
We're on the outskirts of Atlanta. We're on the outskirts of Atlanta, and we're just waiting to go to Athens, and decided that the best thing to do in anticipation of this great show that we're going to have, guys, is to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Because by the time you see this, this show will have been old news. It's really crazy when you think about it, Skin. And then we'll have other big announcements to make, and like, we just keep on going. But
yeah,
Mental Health, Skin, I hope we do it tonight, man. I hope we fucking my butthole a little puckered up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little like, but
yeah, dude.
But at the same time, I'm like, bro, let's fucking do it.
I'm excited, man. I don't know if it's really hit me yet, like 100%, but we also have to still drive for about another 15 hours. So,
and then back.
Yeah, so we'll have time to reflect and.
We'll have a better, guys, we'll talk about it more at a later date, okay?
Yeah.
That's what we're getting at. Leave us the fuck alone about it, okay?
Yeah.
Guys, fuck. We'll talk to
Please.
you guys when we're ready, okay?
Yeah.
Shit.
I've been not answering messages on Facebook.
Yeah, same. I've been tucking my bro. Okay, if somebody dared me to, I'd tuck my dick between my legs, but I would have my nads go around it.
Yeah.
And I'd call it the old bagel dog, and I'd be like, guys, come check out the old bagel dog. Dare me to do it, or I'll give you $20. Like,
I dare you to do it. Oh, goodness.
all right, hold on.
But you got to do it where that window can see.
Oh,
Just-
that's okay. That's easy.
Just kidding. I'm not trying to catch a flarge.
Oh, I was just over here positioned and trying to get. I was like, guys, on 3, go, skid. Oh, good.
You go over there and you start laughing and you start farting and shit all over the window.
It would just hit the air conditioner and just go fucking fly.
It wouldn't smell any worse in here.
You'd be like, "Is it raining? Like what?" I don't notice any difference in smell, but I definitely feel precipitation.
It's definitely a little flecks of something hit me in the face.
Is that is that the Varsity's onion rings?
Bro, that grease makes sure
Oh.
you don't really have much of a choice about where you go.
No, it's just a fucking ticket time bomb now. We playing Russian roulette with these farts, boy.
Like, you know how okay, a normal fart is like a bomb that like has a really, really, really long fuse or a timer, and it's pretty far off, right? But like when you had the Varsity for lunch, like a fart is like a grenade where
You don't fucking
as soon
know,
as you
dude.
pull the pin, it's like
Yeah, you better hope that bitch ain't live. Like, we're just over here testing landmines. Like, every time we take a step, we're just like,
Yep. But you know,
but
c'est la vie.
yeah, I also like having white sheets and being able to see the oily residue I leave behind. So, sharts, can't wait, Skin.
Yeah, especially because I know you sleep naked.
La.
Well,
We learned that about each other on our last trip. Skin.
yeah, we were
Justin doesn't sleep naked, but I do.
well, mental health skin.
Oh, goodness.
Well, yeah.
Goodness
No.
gracious. No, we didn't really. Guys, we're not trying to be cultured enough to eat somewhere fancy. Like, I just, when you're fudded, hot dogs to me just sound good.
Yeah.
So, Varsity, but today it was not. I did not. I'm sorry, but that chili was just like meat toothpaste.
Hell
Like-
yeah. But that sounded good when it was Taco Bell form. I mean, not Taco Bell, but Lunchable.
The Lunchables taco.
Yeah.
Okay, but that seasoned meat
Yeah.
toothpaste.
This was just
this was
meaty.
just it was just chili powder.
It was meat and meat.
Yeah,
Like Pete and
like
Pete
the
skin.
the Adventures of Meat and Meat.
Yeah, dude.
also
Wheat
meat.
mod.
But okay, so was both of their names Pete for real, Skin?
I don't know.
Because like also, why the fuck are your parents so lazy? Like,
Hey guys, this is Pete.
hey guys, this is Richard C. Uber. My brother's name is also Richard C. Uber.
But everybody calls me Dickhead.
And everybody calls him Dick Taxi. Oh, I wonder what the C stands for in Richard C. Uber.
I know what it stands for, actually. Charles.
Boy, I've been about to fart on this mic. Hold on, I'm just skeeving. Just loading one up for you.
Hell yeah.
The first time I ever fart in front of Samantha will be on the pod. Hell yeah.
I've been farted in front of Samantha.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And you been not put that one up there when I sharted my pants.
Oh, yeah.
That bitch was just a swishing around at the end of it.
It's just it. I was like, oh, no.
Ah! We're about to...
Your ass was like,
My fingers hurt.
Yeah. I'm about to fucking put you in a predicament now where you have to play it on the pod because I'm about to play it right here. Oh,
hell yeah.
goodness. I said...
A depredicament.
I said one of... Hold on, guys. Check this out.
Oh, fuck, dude. Goodness.
And then I said...
Your phone probably like...
And then I said, LMAO, want to hear a shart?
Stupid ass.
Oh, goodness. Well, it's about to happen again. All right. So, guys, we're live. We're not editing any farts in post.
We don't have it in the budget.
Yeah, we can't afford it. For the fiscal year of 2023,
Yeah.
we've already used up all of our...
It's a lot of upfront work, but it'll
Yeah.
pay off in the end. We'll get plenty of...
Dude, what if we... You know what? If anybody ever offers us a deal for, like, our back catalog, I'm going to invoice the fuck out of them for all the labor.
Yeah, dude. Well, I am, but JK-47.
I think you JK halfway.
JK halfway skin.
Yeah.
JK 23.5.
23.5 is also my favorite number.
Yeah.
Because that's just a little bit better than Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like if Michael Jordan had like an elite or half brother, he'd be 23.5.
Yeah, Mitchell Jordan.
Mitchell Morden. Come down to Mitchell Jordan Honda School.
where the savings are a slam dunk. Oh, goodness. Basketball. You remember... You remember when Jimmy Kimmel did blackface and did Karl Malone on the Man Show?
Vaguely.
I don't condone it, but like the voice was funny because I always think about, "Hi, I'm Karl Malone."
Is that really? I mean,
Yeah.
Is it really blackface if you're doing a character, like a specific person?
Yeah.
Not a character, but
Yeah. Yeah, bro. If I wanted to be, who's black now that used to not be black?
that bitch from iCarly, not iCarly, but the other show.
You're talking about Ariana Grande head ass? No, I mean like,
Oh, the Little Mermaid.
Okay, yeah. If I wanted to dress up like the Little Mermaid, I wouldn't color my skin anyway. I would just put on a seashell bra and have red hair skin.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the character is not that she's black. That's just the character is that her's the mermaid.
Yeah.
And to some extent, I mean, yeah, the character may be that she's black, but like I'm not, and that's why it's not my story to tell. Skin.
So can people of different races not do impressions in costume?
I think you should call Ross and ask him.
Well, let's see what he says.
No, so guys, you can't see this on the camera, but 17 people are standing outside of our window right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Skin.
They're like DMC.
Yeah.
DMC.
The only reason why we're not really showing them on camera is because none of them brought posters like we instructed them to.
Yeah.
So.
And we asked them to bring some Grimace merch, and not one fucking person.
Yeah, and apparently we don't have any fucking fans here.
Nah, dude, not yet, Skin.
But it's fine. In due time, Skin. Shout out to tonight. Tonight's going to be the official debut of Squant card.
Oh yeah,
of the Squant card, the Flokumon #1. I wouldn't skeep that because you don't want a screenshot. We better be quick, Skin.
Yeah, that's true.
If you scan the code on the back of the Squant card, you also get an NFT version of it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Limited edition, Skin.
We're still making that a thing, Skin.
Yeah.
Zero money involved. It's just free. It's just a digital fucking picture of that one. And then if that's all you really care about, then you give it to your friend and let them do the same thing, Skin.
That's right.
Yep.
So
wow.
Real guerrilla marketing, Skin.
Yep, real. Speaking of guerrilla marketing, did you see that fucking sex tape that with that zookeeper that one time that
Aheren's towered?
Yeah. When he had sex with that meerkat.
Yeah. It damn near split him all the way down the middle.
Yeah,
and
that was a big fucking meerkat, dude.
Yeah, it was.
I wasn't expecting his dick to be that big.
Yeah,
and Terrence Howard was just almost there.
Aheren's towered.
I mean, Terrence Howard.
Yeah, for legal reasons.
If Terrence Howard wanted to sue me, I'd let him.
Why?
Just because he's one of my favorite actors ever.
Yeah.
He is in my gay top 5, Skin.
Yeah, I was. Well, ain't nobody asked you though, but like,
it's really good to see the Saints lose. In NFL, it feels so sweet.
Hell yeah.
Hey, so
fucking nerds.
What's crazy for you guys is it's been a fucking time jump. So the last time you heard from us, we was in a hotel room before we fucked. So
we was just in bed.
We just had to take a break because we was just a hurry. You feel me? And so after guys, we actually missed the Casey Rocket show because we were just a fucking so much in the hotel room that we forgot about. We just got caught up in the moment.
Yeah. It happens,
But if we would have been at the Casey Rocket show, it would have gone something like this right here.
I have this tick and it's fine, okay? Alright guys, we're going to be serious for a second. I got this tick and it kind of fucks with me a little bit because it's something that I picked up from this guy in middle school and you don't even realize it, but when you're around somebody, you just kind of enjoy the way that they talk, right? Well, so he would do this thing where he would just be like... he would do this thing where he would go... He would do this thing where he would go, fuck Joe Biden, and he's just really, that was in middle school. We did not like him in 2002. Fuck, guys, if some of you have been to the bathroom, you might have seen a Flokumon car, alright? If you saw the fucking Flokumon car, make some motherfucking noise. These are limited edition, it's just for tonight. If you don't get one right now, because I'm about to fucking just. Alright. Look, guys, if you want one, see me after the show. That's all I'm saying. I do look a little bit familiar to some of you guys. I know you're like, where have I seen that guy from? I'm about to fucking tell you. I am that guy in those commercials that lost 40 pounds just since January. Makes me goddamn noise. And it was January of 2006, and I'm looking sexy than a bitch. Oh wow. So when it was 40 pounds in 9 months, you guys were just all on my dick. And 19 years, you're like, no, we're not. Look, all right, this is the smallest I've ever been in life. So I was a big ass toddler. Okay? It sucks, but what can you do? You know? So, guys, I need to do something. Is anybody sitting right here this year? Anybody right? We're gonna just test the strength of this board. Look, I need you guys to really put away those things. Alright? You guys are best for it, guys. I know everybody wants to be, look, guys. Everybody wants to be cool. Everybody wants you guys, Big Nicotine wants you guys to go for it. See? Direct defiance. Jesus. I quit smoking cigarettes a month ago and it fucking sucks. So thanks. Alright? No, completely nicotine free over here. The reason being is because it was fucking up my teeth a little bit. And before we get into that, let's stand in this aisle for a second. I'm from Dothan, Alabama. Make some noise if you know anything about it. Okay. We just a little hemorrhoid of the state. We just a good little location if you want nothing to do and to get arrested. So, so down there we have this place called Dixieland Dental, and I don't have fucking insurance. I'm 35. So I have to go to Dixieland Dental to get my teeth fixed. Well, let's fast forward a little bit, okay? I paid $40 for a tooth. All right, not proud of it. But they paid me to say that up here. They're like, dude, you're going to Athens, bro. Fucking talk about us on there. But here's the problem that I have with Dixieland Dental, and I want this to go fuck. I want you guys to know this is my moment right now, alright? So me and a buddy were at a hotel room, okay? And guys, fellas, ladies, you know what this is right here. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're right here. We're just fucking. We're really going. I'm just giving him the business. You know, like he cut me off in traffic, and I'm just. You better not ever fucking lie. And while I was doing that, not only did I set off my car alarm, okay, I had the remote in my ass. Right? You were the only person I felt like needed to know that. I was like, my ass just worked clear. You know, but no. So I had the remote in my ass. My car alarm's going off, and I get a smell of my buddy's ass. Right quick, all right, guys. Right quick. When I say my buddy, do you think I'm talking about a dude or a chick? I just want to know. Man. A man? Okay, good. You're right. All right. So, if anybody's ever eaten ass before, I'm just going to give you a quick little inside scoop, okay? For lack of a better term. All right? Everybody takes a sniff when they first get down there. We all know. Guys, gals, man, down for sure. We take a sniff when you got a little, look, brother, oh shit. Brother, you look like, when you got down there, you were just all that's done, right? Okay, so me and my buddy are in this hotel room. I've got him like a human slingshot. I take a sniff, and I ain't like it, And so, just instinctively, I go, like that right there. He goes, ooh, he liked it. But my $40 tooth, that was right here, that bitch went in there. And so, guess whose job it was to go in there and find it? You know what I mean? So, what turned out for a night of fun is became a night of labor with us like this, just a puppet in him, just wearing him like a parrot, And I went from pegging him to having a peg leg as a pirate, And anyway, look, man, I'm gonna give you back these chairs. You probably paid money for that. I do have to be serious though. I did not get my tooth back using my hand, so I had to get it the old-fashioned way and just wait for it to sprout a few days later. I know, but it's just so sad. It never tasted better though, because I like eating ass. Alright? Look, real shit. Guys, real shit. Alright. Guys. You ever ditch shrooms in a parking lot and then walk into a crowded room of people you never seen before? You know what I'm talking about? Make some noise. It's all right. So, guys, doing comedy. I've been doing comedy for less than a year in a town that has no scene at all, and not anywhere near one. And I started doing comedy when my mom passed away. Spoiler alert: DMC stands for Dead Mom. I started doing comedy because I didn't know if God existed. I didn't know what was real when that happened. I didn't know what life was. And I started doing open mics, and I do okay, but I'm still in this gutter, and I'm just feeling like nothing's making sense. And I'm talking to my friends, and one of them tells me, they're like, dude, you know, when you have a relative or somebody that's passed away that's thinking like if they know that you miss them, you'll look out in your yard and you'll see redbirds. And one day we had a terrible show doing a charity show for veterans. Don't look it up. Not a single laugh was given. It should have been a charity show for us. You know, it was just silence and a lot of blinking from people. God damn. All right. So, but no. Hey, my mom's dead, man. Stop fucking laughing. Look, you don't know what's real. You don't know if God is looking out for you. You don't know if there's more to life or if we're all supposed to be here. And you start this journey and you don't think never in a million years that this fucking person that you pull from, that you love, that you respect, that you idolize, that you just happen to see on the internet one day would be doing a show in Athens, Georgia, 7 hours away from where you live. You don't expect that you can message him and just say, hey man, look, I'm a really big fan. I just want you to be on my podcast. I just want you to take a picture with me, man. And I want to go see you perform. And I get 10 minutes to come up here and do what I want to do. And you never expect that shit. But it all started making sense as soon as I saw that red bird in my yard. And so every week, I would see the red bird every week. And it always kind of brightened my spirits. And I knew at that point where I was on the religious spectrum. Until yesterday when the bird shitted on my car. Guys, y'all have been great. I fucking loved every one of y'all. I'm recording. Thank you.
Sorry, babe.
That's right. Where's Brock Bowers? I gave him a ticket. Where's he at?
He was here last weekend.
Oh, really? So was your phone, too. Guys, I gotta be honest, this mic smells just like my uncle's asshole. Which is weird, but nostalgic, you know? Alright, glad to be in Athens. Go fucking dogs. Pandering started out. Because I did stop at, you guys know Laughing Skull in Atlanta? Yeah, I did comedy there. I went across the street for a beer to this place called Bulldogs there. And I was like, I thought it was like, no dogs, you know? I was like, hell yeah. No, it stands for blowjobs. Which is weird, but it's still the best head I ever got, you know? And it was also the best head that Corey ever gave.
Guilty!
He also eats really good ass. Alright, you guys taking care of your bartenders tonight? Woo! Alright. I got a question. Is anybody sober here tonight? Alright, shout out. That's respectable. I'm actually celebrating for my mom. She just celebrated 3 years of sobriety.
Oh yeah!
It's because she's been dead for 3 years.
Yeah.
She's also dead. So, yeah. Guys, a little bit about me. I lived in Minnesota until I was about 8 years old. And then moving to Alabama, I noticed it's like moving to the Middle East. Because it's hotter than a camel's asshole. You can't understand anybody. And if you're gay, they will kill you. So, yeah. And I've never really been well off. Like, I'm like Richie Rich if he lived in like a really nice trailer. You know, double wide even, not regular. Except when I want McDonald's, I gotta drive 20 minutes. I can't just go downstairs. But I can barely afford a salad when I go out to eat, but I'll eat yours for free. I started balding when I was 17, which wasn't the coolest thing ever. My doctor was like, you're not sick, just blame your dad. So I went home and kicked his ass. Sure. Oh, shit. But my wife and I have two wonderful little assholes. They're the best. Anybody who knows kids knows that parenting is one of the hardest things you can do. That's why nobody says they go back in time and raise Hitler better. You know what I mean? Like, guys, I think Hitler is probably the most popular baby to fantasize about murdering of all time. You know, if you really think about it. I'm going to start one of those rage rooms, and it's called Kill Baby Fucking Hitler. You can make a lot of money. All right. Let's wrap that. Cut that. All right. Guys, I'm not even tell by looking at me, but I've definitely done weed before.
Woo!
Yeah. I'm not one of these people that thinks we should legalize all drugs. Like, I mean, I think it would be a fun couple of months. But I know that bumper stickers would be crazy. It'd be like, my honor student is missing. Honk if you love freebasing. Shit gets really bad. It's like, at least I can still shoot up in my car. Guys, on the way up here, I saw a bumper sticker that said, red state, blue voter. Anybody seen that bumper sticker before? Red state, blue voter. It's the coolest way to tell people you're a fucking loser. It really is. Like, you might as well have a bumper sticker that says, I only fuck my wife when her boyfriend lets me. Alright? Everybody have a good Halloween? Alright. Well, we did too. My oldest son, he went as Link from Zelda. My younger son was a Ninja Turtle. And then my daughter went as that baby Carly Russell song. And I went as Carly Russell because I don't have a fucking daughter. I just made her up. Alright. Whatever. Halloween material. Get real. Michael Myers, you guys know he's homophobic. That's what they're saying about this guy. Like, you know, you kill one gay couple in a Halloween movie. Now you're homophobic. Get real. I always thought Michael Myers was gay. Let's be real. He loves to play dress up. Comes out of closets all the time. And every time he sees a pair of tits, he just kills everybody in the whole town. Alright. But not all serial killers are gay. As we all know, lots of them are just steadily pounding puss. And I'm actually mostly scared of serial killers that kill ugly women. Alright? Stay with me. Okay. Because, like, if you see, like, Ted Bundy's rap sheet, you're like, this guy knows what he likes. You know what I mean? But, like, some guys are out there just fucking and killing just any old broad. You know what I mean? And, like, it's kind of like, if you're gonna do the crime, you know, make sure it's worth it. You know? Like, what I'm saying is, like, serial killers who only kill ugly women are like priests who only molest adults. You know? There's no more to that joke. Alright? You guys, that's it. Alright. The world is going too politically correct, though. I've got a friend who swears that he can prove that Native American jokes aren't funny. And I was just like, ow. About that. Somebody who actually cares about the natives. Without just making fucking stupid jokes. And then we high-fived and he went back in his little teepee, guys. Alright, I like being on the stage though, this is fun. I was a musician for like 20 years and to this day, when I play the piano, it's like when I play with women. Like, I think about touching the black ones, but I never do. Didn't know what to do with them. Starting to think something's wrong with me, guys, because my 6-year-old the other day, he was like, hey, what's grooming? And I was like, shit, dude. Already? Fucking. My wife, she comes out of nowhere and she's like, you know, like clipping the dog's nails and, you know, I was like, oh, god damn, I'm glad you said something first. Because, guys, I wasn't thinking about dogs at all, right? I wasn't. I was thinking about my Uncle Toby, okay? Alright? Let's be real. Alright, guys, have you ever thought about the fact that pedophiles must hate the idea of grooming being bad? You know, They're like, I specifically said I was going to wait another 11 years before I fuck her. Like, what do you want me to do? Okay. Like, and it's kind of like, you know, if somebody gave you a Christmas present and said, don't open till Christmas, but they give it to you super early. Like, if you open it early, Santa Claus doesn't come out from behind the couch with cameras and a list of all the shit you did that year when you did it. You know? That'd be fun. I'd probably be a good boy, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, my Uncle Toby's waiting at the hotel. Thank you so much for letting me in my buddy board. Fucking fun to
What the fuck was that? Oh, it was the microphone cord.
Wow.
Wow, guys, hey, that's and for those mental health for those of you, that was a big deal to both of us. All right, so it was an amazing time. Casey now has his own Squant, and guys, it's also fair that we just show you. You better come out to the shows and get your limited edition Squant. Okay,
Yeah, dude.
It's the
Squant.
only. These are the only. These are the only ones that are going to be made. And if physical copies aren't your thing, you scan the QR code on the back and you can get your digital copy. All right.
Yeah, dude.
But Squants are blowing up. Squant was really hot in Athens. You know.
Yeah, it really was. Because I was just a being a reverse Grinch and just putting them everywhere.
Yeah. Well, and you know, it's interesting because we've never like given away Squant's story before.
Right.
You know,
But
so
people didn't need it.
Well, I mean, but now people are kind of wanting it.
I know
so,
a lot of, okay, so like this is mental health skin, by the way. We're not doing a bit.
Yeah.
We genuinely had people tripping over Squant. Like it was
Yeah.
It was dope. And we also love Squant, so
Yeah, but it's also time that we tell you guys about Squant. you know, about his backstory.
Yeah, it's
and
important.
So Squant is, you know, there are millions of Squants in the Flocomon universe.
Yeah.
But see, Squant is, it's kind of like Pikachu, you know. there's a noise you hadn't heard in a while.
Pikachu.
It's kind of like Pikachu, where you know, you only think of one Pikachu, even though there's millions of them.
Of course.
Well, you only. So this Squant is the only Squant that matters, you know?
It's the only one that we know personally.
But every Squant also has the same things happen to them.
Yeah.
Where they just, you know, they just have a lot of bad luck.
Yeah.
It all starts because they have a crippling gambling addiction that, you know, they... For some reason, they always bet it all on white instead of red or black. You know, so like... you know, so we tried to tell Squant the roulette was not his game, and
then he started playing craps, which is just, of course, such a
I mean, it's the name gives it away. You know, he really was the craps at craps. You know, Squant just didn't have any luck rolling dice. So then we tried to teach Squant card
counting. Is that what
counting.
you do in craps?
Huh?
You roll dice in craps? I didn't know that.
I think so.
Oh.
And then we also taught Squant how to count cards.
Yeah.
And he was actually, and what's fucked up is that he was really good at it.
Yeah.
But then he couldn't fucking win any money off of it.
Yeah.
Like, like, so you know,
him kept getting distracted. He's also a water type Flokemon, and him can't swim. And that's why it's just such a Squant thing.
That's why he can't evolve, because he's barely evolved already. I mean,
yeah,
just cut Squant's evolution off.
I know a lot of people like that. Just barely evolved.
Oh yeah, there's. I know. Yeah, there.
Hey, Flory. All right, the reason that's funny,
yeah, guys,
is there's this
just go
big
to
ass bitch
you know
of
what?
checkers.
Hold on, no, let's rip.
Little Ross for you guys today. I know you're missing.
Just sprinkle it in. Skip,
Yeah.
skip. So, so what were we talking about? Just
People that are
not
barely
fully evolved.
Yeah.
Just go to any checkers.
Yeah. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Also, give us a minute.
Yeah. But
Like
back-
literally,
no.
guys, go to any checkers, and then we'll explain the bit later.
Yeah, but
You
back to
know?
the important part. Squant.
Yeah, Squant just.
Him name is Squant because he's like a mixture of a Squirtle and an ant, and him just say Squant. Like,
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
like but all the Pokemon all say their names. So like
Flokemon.
they also know all the Flokemon say their names. So really, guys, it's I don't want to pick this fight, but like, you know,
He needed somebody in his corner for sure, and if anybody was gonna do that, it was gonna be the DMC.
that's true.
Like,
but
who else is gonna be like? Who's gonna pick Squant as their first release Flokemon? Him was 47th round draft pick.
Well, he was also a diversity hire, so
That's true. We did get the tax write off. It's not a big deal.
yeah, we really had to get some paperwork filed in a timely order. We filed an extension on it, but in order to get the extension, we had to have a diversity hire. It's this whole thing where like our HR department was having to give us new training on how to properly and not culturally appropriate squants.
Yeah.
And it's just, which has been really hard, by the way, because all the fucking squants are annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, they're all just suicidal little bitches.
Yeah, dude.
And I can't fucking,
Well,
dude, if I just could send a message to every squant in the world right now, it would just be, chill the fuck out.
yeah, dude.
All right, guys? It's not that serious.
Well, here's the
all
thing.
right. Pumpkin titties, it's really...
There was a group of squants that were a pretty large group.
They were troublemakers.
Well, no, here's the thing. They
Okay.
weren't happy about the depiction on the card because they're like, we been said we couldn't swim and you put us in water and just had to show how we had to use our neck ring to float, you know? And they
But that's also what it's there for. Because if not, it just looks like you have a fucking travel pillow on your neck,
Yeah,
Squant.
yeah.
So we had to depict you in a way that obviously, people get it. You know?
I know that, but
And guys, if you can't tell by looking at Squant, then you're also dumb as shit.
yeah, and it's not Squant, by the way.
Casey.
Yeah, Casey. Yeah.
It's not Squant, dude. It'll never be Squant. If there was a U after the A, it would be Squant. It could be Squant. It wouldn't automatically be Squant, but it could be Squant.
It wasn't just him.
I know, but it's just
we
funny.
also love Casey, so
Yeah, no, that was a bit. That was
I know. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is that I was shocked by the fact that that more people, it was a bunch of people that was like, oh, Squant, and we were like, low, but him was suspiciously hiding out in the men's room a lot, and
which is fine.
Yeah.
Because, bless him, you know what I mean? If that's what he wants to do, then...
Well, I'm just saying,
Damn
that
it,
one
this
guy
is
said he
America,
met him in there, we met that one guy, and he was like, oh, you guys are the Dead Mom Club, and we were like, yeah, and he was like, Squant Ben told me when he was in the bathroom.
Yeah, we also...
And we were like, it's Squant, you bitch.
It probably wasn't a good idea to try to use Squant to cover up the glory hole. All right?
Yeah, dude.
I really wish the bartender would not have done that when we gave him our original Squant.
Yeah.
Because Squant got a lot of dicks in his face
Yeah.
the other night, and that's just a very Squant thing to do. So
Yeah.
I guess Squant is a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
Because every time one of them dicks would leave, he'd be like, "Thank God."
Yeah.
And then another one would show up, and he'd be like, "Squant."
Yeah, dude. Can't catch a break.
Just can't. Not even in mental health skin or not mental health skin.
Yeah.
Just can't.
He just can't. But he's not the last of the Flokemon. There's gonna be
No,
more.
there's going to be more Flokemon, and we will. I think we'll go ahead and announce that the next one will be Squunkle, but no. Yep. But you'll just get a sneak peek at Squunkle. You'll have to start checking out the cards whenever we get them released, and we'll let you know, and you'll see it all over the fucking social media whenever we do. So
That's
make
right.
sure you're following us.
Yeah, make sure you fucking subscribe to the YouTube.
Yeah,
And
guys,
the Instagram.
we're not even guys. Guys, we don't even really give a fuck. Like, we just want you here, you know.
Yeah,
like
the
we
number,
do.
just the numbers just show us that you're there, like a man standing in the corner. You know, just let me know you're looking at me. you know?
Yeah, and I'll put my dick away, Skin.
That's right.
You know, like if I just know that there's an audience there, maybe I won't act out more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Skin?
Right. Like, dude, we've been thinking nobody watches this shit. I've been talking about my 401k skin on here. No, but mental health skin, like, pull the veil aside. That Casey Rocket show was one for the ages. It was really cool. It was really fucking cool.
It was, and it was very. It still doesn't feel real to me. You know?
I know, yeah.
Like,
But we weren't like you know, we didn't get up there and just open mic it. Like, we went up there and did our damn thing. So
yeah, I think we hung, you know, a little bit. So it's just cool. I mean, as a comic, like whatever phase that we're in right now, like we just started, and it's cool.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
you know, like mental health skin.
Well,
like
that's all we can say. Mental health skin right now, skin.
Yeah, but you guys, but like if you follow the pod, you'll see what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Shortly, you know.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, guys. You know, we got to. You'll also see a little side part is, or you might have already seen it because I keep forgetting what universe we're in right now.
Yeah.
We also saw some alligators.
Goodness, what you doing? Good wages. How's your day going?
Hey, Skin.
Good. Oh look, there's Fat Albert over here. Fat alligator. Good. Good. I don't want to cuddle with you.
Listen, I'm real sorry about the Bulldogs beating that ass.
Leia, don't be so depressed.
It's okay, Skin.
Speaking of bulldogs, we got to go to Athens. So
Leia.
it's a snapping turtle.
Oh, snapping turtle. God,
It's
two of them.
snapping turtle.
Ah!
Real.
Hey, mental health skin. John. What's his name? Goodness, I'm just having a.
John Leguizamo?
Yeah, John Leguizamo is one of the best artists of all time, dude. Like, just really. You know, when he said "Rocket Man," you know, and there's Captain Marvel skin or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
Captain
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Elton John skin is really good. So I didn't ever. Never mind. I wasn't raised to think he was good. You know what I mean?
I also like John Leguizamo in The Pest.
John Leguizamo is a legendary artist and musician, and
He is.
He's a painter.
We gotta.
actually.
Oh shit! Their cars hurt. What a surprise!
Shut the fuck up.
Jameis is about to be called in, and by that I mean, my car is hurt. What a surprise! Justin's car, Jameis Carskin, is gonna be is gonna be called in.
That's right.
NFL for real, give us some money. Like, guys, we could do this all fucking day. We could blow Peyton and Eli out of the water. I don't give a fuck. We could be better than Pat McAfee. I don't give a shit right now.
I mean, that's.
But like, we also would fuck with Pat McAfee, and we also would fuck with Eli and Peyton. I wouldn't fuck so much with Eli because he played for the Giants.
Matt McAfee.
Matt McAfee, let me see it. You know,
just let us come on there like Shane Gillis did. You know, we'll just show our dicks.
Yeah. We'll get on there. We'll do our shicks, and we'll also talk about Dothan sports, man. Like, shit's wild over here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, Pat, seriously, man. You don't know until you know about Dothan sports, okay? Especially Dothan power sports, all right? Guys,
Wow.
Guys, we had
Give us a minute.
We had Rocket League before it was Rocket League. So what we do is we put those things, we have those balls where the stunt drivers drive their motorcycles around and around and around in the loop. Well, we take those stunt balls with the motorcyclists in them, and then we have cars come and hit them into like a very upward trajectory.
Yeah.
With and the cars also have rubber on top of them.
It's like a ramp. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a makeshift slingshot.
Yeah,
cannon.
but they're playing essentially it's car volleyball.
Yeah.
You know? And so but the guys in the if you knock over the guy in the ball skin, nothing happens. You still got to keep it up, you know?
Yeah.
So that's an important power sport over here.
Yeah.
We've got the 4-wheeler drag race, which is where 4 drag queens get on an 18-wheeler truck and race them across the circle.
Yeah.
You know.
And we've got how many? It's the one where you hit minorities with your car.
That's called the Corey Bigbie special.
Yeah,
you
the
know? The Corey Bigbie Cup is what it's called.
How many coins did you get for that?
Well, buddy, they weren't coins because they're not Italian. But
Were they pesos?
they were just little toddler-sized Jordans on the. They just dropped a whole bunch of shoes. And just looked like somebody ran over a baby Foot Locker employee. It just
Hell
went like fucking shoes. Oh, what a dumbass! I hope he didn't get that first down. And try Shaheed's good.
Well, buddy, out of the things that we got going on that we can talk about, there's one big one coming up in January.
Yes, January 11th, guys. It's confirmed now. You've seen him on America's Got Talent. You've seen him on Kill Tony. You've seen him going viral on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, everywhere. Ahren Belisle is coming to Dothan at the Dothan Civic Center January 11th. Tickets are on sale now. And guess what, guys? All right. First of all, I'll be hosting the show. And as my honor, as I'll be doing on January,
buddy.
As my honor, as I'll be doing on January 11th, is introducing Justin as one of the openers, also for Ahren Belisle at the Dothan Civic Center.
Woo-hoo. Yeah, dude.
So guys, we've been working on this. We were glad that it could happen. And also, you guys should just be following what's going on. All right?
Yeah. There's more to come. So,
we're literally waiting on word for a show that, like, could come at any minute while we're recording. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it's not
just
a joke.
Nope, that's just a mental health skin.
But
you know?
but Ahren is cool, man. Like, he's if you don't know who he is, you're an idiot now.
Check the description.
We'll put some stuff down there about him. But he's worth checking out for sure.
Yeah, and
very unique.
It's an amazing opportunity for us. Not just because of how big of fans of Ahren's that we are, not just because of how big of a deal that Ahren himself is, but it's also, like, very important to us because it's our hometown. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot's changed, but, like, even, you know, as comics, like, even the parts where, you know, like, even when we were booking stuff like the USO show, it's just we were just slowly getting bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, it just was crazy.
Yeah.
So whatever happens this week, you know, it's not going to change what's going to be happening soon, and then we'll have another show that we can announce in 2024 as well. Hopefully too. So,
yeah. Things are going on, so just keep following us. And
yeah, guys, we're working on it, and
we'll always post what we're gonna do on socials.
And also, and for those of you who know me personally, you know, for those of you guys around the area that are just friends of mine, if I invite you to a show Like some shows we're not allowed to really promote that we're on.
Yeah.
Let's just be real. But if I invite you to a show that doesn't say on it Corey Bigbie or Justin Woodward, or just Mental Health Skin, it's gonna feature Corey Bigbie and or Justin Woodward.
Yeah.
Guys, just for the future. All right, we're gonna put that at the beginning right here.
Yeah.
Cause fuck. I mean, man,
Well, since we're not just a riffing away at the moment, and that's fine. I want to be Mental Health Skin for a minute and talk about something that I never talked about before, which is to shout out my dad for beating fucking leukemia.
I don't even want to bam. Like, I want to just like fucking.
Yeah.
It's just
it's Mental Health Skin.
Mental Health Skin.
It's been a long battle for him. He was on the verge of death a couple years ago, and now him is in recovery and doing great. And that's Mental Health Skin, and that's
and looks happy, dude. I saw him in the pictures, and he looks. I mean, like, he just looked like he had hope again.
Yeah. No, he's got a future.
Yeah.
So,
And they even have a term for that, don't they? Like
it's like his second birthday or whatever. Because
Yeah.
him like has So my aunt in Minnesota, shout out. She's, I don't really want to name her, but she's a fucking angel, and she donated stem cells for him and stuff, and he's doing great.
Was this the same aunt from the Jurassic Park that took you
Yeah.
to Jurassic?
Yeah.
Real?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck it. Her name's Shelly. She's the coolest fucking lady I've ever seen in my life. Mental Health Skin. I'm not even kidding. And there's a lot of stuff going on in her life right now that's not very good either. So and she just smiles through it. So I aspire to be like her.
And if Shelly's watching, or if your dad's watching, or even if people just care or not, like, you found out. I mean, shout out to you, bro. You found out like an hour before that Casey Rocket show that your dad had lived.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
We were just
just to go in and trying to just
And so, man, like, I'm proud of you for.
Well, I felt autistic for telling Casey that was the case, because he kind of looked at me like, "Are you serious?" And he was, gave me some words of encouragement.
Yeah.
But I was like, I didn't mean to get sick. I just felt like something I needed to say. Like, also, my dad survived this. And we've been, just doing a show, and like nothing happened. And I mean,
part of me is pulling for. Part of me is pulling for all of me is pulling for your dad's full recovery. It was dope though. The whole, it's just been a good week for us, man.
Yeah.
And I'll share one.
Sure.
Fuck it. Mental Health Skin. My girlfriend told me she loved me.
There you go.
So we've had a really good week. A lot of times we get on this pod and we're so bitter, and we feel like that it's just a chip on our shoulder, and we're fighting, and you guys like
the one where we're fucking happy.
Yeah, like you don't understand.
That's what I'm calling it.
Yeah, you guys don't understand, like just personally opening up for Casey Rocket, personally sitting there and watching him front row.
Yeah, dude.
Personally, like being being involved in some of his skits, or some of his bits or whatever. Personally meeting him, but then also like him just to introduce us on stage, you know?
Yeah.
And then you got to introduce him on stage. And so
I did.
it just fucking, guys, it's like, it was just a cool, and so then now if we should ever come back, it's up to us to be professional and know that we belong.
Yeah.
you know? And it's just crazy to think about it. You know what I'm saying?
And then we had people tagging us on Instagram the next day with Squant cards and shit, and I just I'm proud of us, because we did what we wanted to do up there.
And we also didn't we can talk about it a little bit. We didn't have a great start, because whenever they went to introduce us, the guy just straight introduced Casey, and everybody So Casey has to go out there and say, "Not yet, Skin."
Oh yeah.
You know,
skipped right over us.
I've still got 2 more, and then there's booze, and so I walked out to a chorus of booze at first, like you know. So it was just you know, they honey dicked him a little bit, and that's not on us, but I do apologize for having to be the one that came out there to be, you know, not Casey.
Good on Casey for paying attention and jumping right in there and making it right.
Hey, yeah, shout out to him for being a real one, because he could have just did his fucking set and got out of there, Skin. So, you know, good on him, man. Like, for real, Casey, you know, Casey Butt Sippin', like you're a good dude.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, dude. So, also, Mick Ultra, your check hasn't cleared the bank. All right.
Was thinking about talking about it because I've been hiding mine.
Yeah, like guys, you notice we just went through. We got new sponsors. We got Mike's Twist. Or wait, we've got
what's up?
We've got Mike. We've got My Cunt's Twisted Teaskin.
Yeah.
We've got Waffle House featuring Barks Root Beer in it. And then we also have Red Bull. So we've got 4 new sponsors.
Give us some money.
Yeah, all y'all.
So, you know, things are really looking up.
Things are looking up for us if that check would clear.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's the only thing holding us back, guys, from having
exclusivity.
That's the only
Ultra.
thing holding us back, guys, from being able to travel more is the fact that the check from Mick Ultra has not cleared.
Yeah.
So we would be doing more shows if Mick Ultra would just go ahead and pay the invoice.
Yeah.
And let us, you know, continue doing what we're doing. Because, you know, guys, you know, the ball's in your court right now, Ultra. So I need to stop because I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna just get furious.
Well, it's not anger. It's disappointment because like what do we got to do? Like we've been doing this for free, and it's just I don't know, man. It's getting old. Like if you're not gonna you know,
if you're not gonna put a ring on it, then we'll go find somebody else who will.
Yeah, dude.
But I also like your beer.
It's all right, man. I'm sorry.
Are you okay, buddy?
I didn't want.
Buddy, are you okay, Skin?
I didn't want to have to drink the twisted tea. I wanted to make ultra, and we didn't get to make ultras. So now we gotta do this whole thing about new sponsors, and I don't know if it's gonna help our situation. You know.
Yeah.
I think somebody's trying to get in here. I don't like it here.
Fuck you, Skin.
Go get the air horn, buddy. This is. I've really, you know, we've talked since the last episode, and
real air horn is always within arm's reach. Shit.
I really, buddy, something. I don't.
We need to just start targeting our podcast to fucking Republicans because they're gonna love the fact that we hate my neighbors.
These guys. We're just doing the same shit as last time. Fuck.
Yeah, but they're also still annoying. Like, you know, guys,
we're also building a wall.
if you guys want us to stop, then just you stop, and we will.
Like, who the fuck thinks that? Why do they think they can just walk around? Like, I don't like it.
Who the fuck do you think you are living?
Walk quieter.
Yeah, for real. You don't have to. It's not jump around time.
That lyric is ugly, boy. we got to get his name so I can put his ugly
Josh Dobbs.
Oh, that lyric is ugly, boy.
Him does look like a worm with appendages.
Earthworm Jim Skin.
Look at him.
Ugly.
Oh, good. Him just not a hair on him body. Hello, Skin. We're going to have to put a side note, like, we did not know that Josh Dobbs survived cancer.
Yeah, dude. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
You know,
Josh Dobbs, if you're a cancer survivor, man, shout out to you. If not, you're a mediocre football player.
He's not Kirk Cousins, but he is Kirk's cousin. Okay? All right. Cut that.
Kirk Dobbs?
Huh?
He is related to Kirk Dobbs.
Who's the owner of Dobbs Barbecue?
Yeah.
Oh.
Duh.
Well.
Also give us some money. Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
Well, they've been fall pop.
Oh, wait, did Dobbs close or did Hunt's close? Guys, we're talking about real Dothan, Alabama restaurant shit.
Who gives a shit?
Comment your
Fuck 'em.
favorite Dothan, Alabama restaurant. If you're not from Dothan, Alabama, then just comment your favorite fucking restaurant, and we'll go there whenever we do a fucking show. And wherever the fuck you live, we'll come over there and we'll do a goddamn show, and we'll go eat. And if you're Owen Hunt, thank you for recommending Little Italy to us, Skin, because that calzone was amazing, just filling his shit. All right.
It was all right.
Also, Little Italy, give us some money.
Dude, you owe us some money. That shit sucked. Okay? Wow.
I like
wow.
mine.
Nah, it
I'm
was
gonna make
all right.
one if we have bad, and it'll be whoa. Yeah, you need to pay us to. You need to give us our money back. Whoa.
Buddy, it's not looking good with this twisted tea.
Do you got the gobble butts?
I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boom,
Nah, dude, I'm good. I'm good. I can go for another 45 minutes.
Goodness.
I could. That's what she said. I could.
Not to me, Skin.
I could go for another 4 to 5 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That one, I've definitely heard that one, Skin. So guys, if you want us to do spin-offs, if you want us to do a sports podcast and a video game podcast and a music podcast and a movie podcast, and if you want us to bring back the Patreon, and if you want us to come to your city to do stand-up shows, and if you want us to come and do your bar mitzvah,
or like
if you want to book us,
striptease, we do those.
Yeah, if you want to book us just to come and tell a joke for you on at your house and then leave, Skin, whatever, we're taking gigs,
or prank your ex or your in-laws.
Yeah, I'm good at both.
Yeah, we actually have a little service for that. So
yeah, so
it's where we tell them that their mom died.
Yep.
Even if they didn't, especially if they didn't. Like that's the more,
and we show, and it's all in lighthearted nature because we just show up and we go, guys. Corey Bigbie, Justin Woodward from the Dead Mom Club, just wanted to say, welcome.
Yeah, and then what we do is we explain the horrific tragedy that happened while they were away.
Yeah,
and we roll out the casket, but then as a gag, we put their mom in the casket.
Yeah,
and then we just lift it. They just sit up, and then they're like, oh.
Yeah, but see,
Hold on.
So,
hold on, guys. No, go ahead.
So, part of the bit too is that we put a mixture of ground beef and cat food together, so that we drop a stunt double dressed as your mom on the ground, and looks like we cracked her head open, Skin, And then we're like, oh shit, that's our bad, Skin, and then
flips.
Yeah. And then we bring the casket back, and then your real mom is there, and she surprises everybody, and it really comes into play if you have a sibling that forgot your mom's anniversary or something, hire us and we will make them never forget it again. Shit.
Yeah.
So
I just have one final thought.
What's that, Skin?
Well, it's pretty serious, but
yeah.
And that's it, guys.
All right, give it up for your host. Oh, am I doing this?
Do it, run it.
Oh my God, you guys have seen him. You guys have seen the Riff Master everywhere, okay? all the way from Austin, Texas, but originally from maybe somewhere else. Y'all get some fucking noise going for the real master himself.
Motherfuckers never wanna know but your life saved. Bitch, and that's on a life day. I'm getting down, like a nigga said freeze. The whole be the one ended up on his knees, bitch, please. If the only thing you had still was came out to play, stay out my way, motherfucker. Gonna rock, you be gonna rock.